What's up, YouTube? It's me, Tyler. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Zack Snyder's Justice League. Let's get into it. As you can see, I got the poster pulled up right here for Zack Snyder's Justice League, only on HBO Max 2021. Now, first thing I want to show you guys, I want to compare the two clips. First, we have the original deleted scene from Justice League. Red and blue suit. Note that music.
I'm assuming you're Alfred.
Master Kent.
Yeah. We've seen it before. If you can hear that music, it's not the best quality that they gave us with this clip. That music's different off the jump. And then there's the new suit.
I'm assuming you're Alfred.
Now, what I find interesting is how the score is already different. He's obviously going back and he's changing the music, he's changing the color tones. He's color grading. Color graded that suit to black and white because it was originally shot with the red and blue suit. And the way Zack talked about it was that the studio, Warner Brothers, didn't want him to. He wanted to do the black suit at first. They said, nah. So he said, for sure. He modded that suit so slightly that it was going to make it easier for him to come back and post to color grade it the way he wanted. Like this. That's some savagery. He's dope for that. I'm basically just giving my opinion on things that he talked about. And, you know, I think that's pretty cool that he took that initiative to just do that, just in case. And now look where he is. He's redoing his own movie. It's fine that he's getting to do this. That's what's up. And I really like how the score is different. Even though I still like the music they have here, it's still the Man of Steel type of music, for sure. It's just, I guess it's just cool to hear the difference. That's probably all it is, really, at the end of the day for me. Just to be able to see that. It's like, it's almost even the same, but it's just a little slight adjustment. And Chunky XL, by the way, still working on the music, Zack said. They're still talking every day, trying to figure out each of these scenes, how crazy to make some of the scenes. So he's still working in the studio. I don't know if he has a whole team behind him, if it's just him, if he's on that Fruity Loops. I don't know what he's doing, but still working. Which is always, that's dope to know. Still putting that work in. And, you know, there's not much I can really go off of to talk about with just this black suit. And, I mean, you know, we had the black suit, we had the music. That's basically all that I'll have to say for that. So let me exit out of these. And now we have the Steppenwolf original design. This is what Zack says. Gosh, I'm clicking on all these things. Zack says that the whole movie has already had previs with this design. It's just underneath everything that was added on to what we see today. So this is our new Steppenwolf, guys. This is the new Steppenwolf. There's another picture right here. Let's look at this. This is now, to me, it's pretty much trash. It's not, I won't say trash, that's very, very strong, but you know what? I gotta see it in its full form. I can't imagine that same voice coming out of this thing. This is a creature. What we got before that was. This is more. This is more reasonable right here. That's more reasonable to hear that voice that we hear coming out of this. I don't know what the freak. If they're gonna make that voice deep as fuck, like, I don't know what. But this is gonna be our Steppenwolf, guys. Look at the eyes right there. That's kind of normal eyes, isn't it? But yeah, he said all the previs is done. They got everything's not the visual effects, but everything's done. They just have to beef it up, put them effects in. They're working every day. He said. I wouldn't say all day every day, but that's what they're all day every day. And yeah, there's not too much to. I mean, I can just give my opinion on it. Especially with the dark side that we're getting, like I don't know if they're gonna match up, if they're gonna look, if it's gonna be sensible. He doesn't. The parody, like this new well, the original dark side design. I mean, yeah, you've seen it in BVS. Seen it in BVS at the end of the movie. I guess yeah. I mean, yeah, and he has those same spikes. Interesting. That's interesting. You know what? I'll take it. I mean, that's what we got in BVS. It's what we were supposed to get. Here it is again. Hmm. I need to see it in action. Even though this is more of a put together picture right here, I still don't know. I need to hear it talk. I need to see it move. I need to be able to believe that it's going to take the hits that the weaker members of the team might throw at him. Because that is a beast. It ain't no Doomsday, but that's a beast. That's crazy. Let's see if there's any more pictures in here that I might have missed. So here's some. I wouldn't call this previs because this is pretty much a done character model right here. But the surrounding, this is just a character model. And I always thought that the newer Steppenwolf looked just too cartoony, and that makes sense if Josh Whedon came in and redid all of it. That's the only way that made sense to me. And you got the original Aquaman, Willem Dafoe look when he had the long hair. They probably had to scrap all this stuff here just because he took it. But now they can throw all this back in. Because the Zack Snyder's Justice League is non-canon, y'all. Everything we see in 2021 from this means nothing. So they can throw these scenes back in here, and it won't be too insane. I see that now. They can. Same with this. These were concepts. I don't know. Apocalypse, priestess. Interesting. I don't even know what the heck what that even means. Who they are. Yeah, there's not much else. I remember when he released this black and gray picture, which can lead us into the next topic of this. Can't really see that. Jesus. Oh, wow. So that's what we got in the movie, but this is what it was supposed to be. And I remember when Zack put this picture out, I was hyped. I was always down for the Zack Snyder cut. But, years into it, it's too much. It was too much after a while. So I jumped off that bandwagon ship. But I've always wanted it. I was just never freaking screaming in people's faces for it, if you know what I mean. But let's look at this. Now, Zack Snyder said he's doing a lot of restoring of the image. This clip right here, the aspect ratio, everything about it. This is how he originally shot the entire movie.
The bell's already been rung.
And this aspect ratio for IMAX. And he said he's trying to go in there and restore all the image on every scene.
Out in the dark, among the stars.
Mm-hmm. And I love IMAX, so, you know, I'm all for that.
The god is dead.
And there he is. There is Darkseid with the finished. This looks pretty much finished, this specific couple of seconds. And it does suck that we're seeing Darkseid on HBO Max in a Elseworlds, non-canon, used to be canon, now non-canon film. That sucks. But it's happening. I don't have a freaking choice in it. I have the choice to watch it or not. But besides that, I don't have a choice. It's here. And I'll take it. I mean, I'll take it like, because I'm just going to watch it. So I'll take it. I mean, look, this epic. It's epic. Look at this. If you watch the original clip of this too, there's not as many ships coming out. I don't remember what else I found that was different. But yeah, it's not as crazy. I think there was less parademons, if you can see that. Like there was less in the Steppenwolf version of this. But I'm for it. Got Diana doing some more research on Darkseid. Look at that. I'm interested. I want to know where how this.
The god is dead.
It seems like maybe when she left her job at that museum or whatever, maybe she leaves there. She saw the fire. She knows war is coming. Invasion. Maybe she goes here because she remembers Darkseid, the battle. The god is dead. And that music. It's interesting. And you know, I gotta give it to Zack and the team for them going back in and restoring the image to match the IMAX ratio. And I hope that HBO Max, they have to, because he's putting all that work in. They're gonna release it. That's gonna be sick. I'll say this. All the work they're putting into this, restoring images, IMAX ratios, this 2021, they need 4K content. This has to be in 4K. Has to be. I can't even. That's blasphemous if it's not in 4K. It's absolutely insane. 12 minutes in the video, goddamn. Freak. You know, we can take a look. Let's take a look at this trailer. I would imagine that this trailer, this was like one of the first ones. This would be the closest to the Snyder version of this movie that we got a trailer for.
Comes in the winter when people are hungry.
Probably this is all Snyder.
King tide. That was last night.
Something to expect.
Tuck.
I believe that an enemy is coming from far away. I'm looking for warriors.
Something to expect.
A stranger. Others like him.
Now, I noticed that the aspect ratio doesn't match that Wonder Woman clip.
It's very
And I wonder if that's what he's gonna try to make this into.
Barry Allen. Bruce Wayne.
You said that like it explains why there's a total stranger sitting in the dark in my second favorite chair.
He said he's not using an ounce, a single frame of Joss Whedon's footage, so, you know, we're gonna get this scene, more or less. I'm hyped for that. I'm hyped for all of it. I want to see all that shit.
Probably more or less.
He said no.
He said no.
Look, man.
I need that to be in there.
But whoever you're looking for,
I do enjoy that banter. Good Flash in the background. He has all those pictures of probably suit designs. This was always, I didn't like this specific scene too much.
So you're fast.
Got Rick and Morty in the background
that feels
instead
like
of
an
BTS.
oversimplification.
I'm putting together a team. People with special abilities.
Oh, I gotta skip through that.
I
Sorry.
need friends.
Agreed.
Can I keep this?
It's a dope ass batarang. God, that scene, this scene,
I heard about you.
this scene.
Didn't think you were real.
I'm real when it's useful. Arthur Curry.
Zach also said that he had his own Snyder cut teaser trailer pre-made before he showed a trailer, and he wanted to drop it in some random other panels time slot, which would have been crazy. That would have been insane. But yeah, it's something I just thought about. Check this out, because I'm pretty sure this is definitely all Zach right here. That's pretty interesting. And I remember watching that trailer. I was hyped, bro. Justice League, all the characters. I love Flash. Flash was one of my favorites. Cyborg was interesting to me. Seeing that suit, seeing them right here, this scene, I was like, I could not wait to see this scene.
Didn't think you were.
Cyborg looking dope. His voice.
Didn't think you were real.
His voice right there. That's not enough right there. That shit's tight. And now, yeah, he's saying his movie's about what? Almost 4 hours long. I think it was 3.5 hours long. 215 minutes. That's a long movie. He said I've never been one to know for making short movies, which is hilarious. And he was talking about Watchmen, the IMAX version of that, why they had to cut it even lower than what he could have done. Because the IMAX reels, if they would have made it 1 minute longer, he said it would have fallen off the IMAX film reels, which was I've never even really thought about that, to be honest. That's insane. Let's see if there's anything else I can give my opinion on. I'm looking through some notes. Black suit's dope. The differences in the Snyder and the theatrical. No Whedon footage. So that's gonna be very, very interesting to know, because I felt like a lot of that was Whedon. So we could be getting a very different movie. Hopefully. That would give it its worth. I don't know if Green Lantern's gonna make an appearance. He didn't say too much on that. Well, I'm sure hopefully we'll get a little bit more in that flashback. But he didn't really speak on current timeline. Darkseid, I hope Darkseid's in this movie more than I really believe. I don't believe freaking Darkseid's gonna be in this movie for more than 2 minutes. 120 seconds. And that's me being hopeful. I hope he's in there, bro. Ray Porter I guess he's gonna have to speak. I need something. I need something to go off of. And if Ray Porter does a good job, keep him around for later. DC fandom, he said he's gonna drop a teaser. I don't know if he means a teaser trailer, an extended clip like the Batman warehouse scene kind of thing. So we're just gonna have to wait for that. And he said it'll be officially announced at DC fandom the name of the movie and if it's gonna be a series or if it's gonna be a full film. And he said he would rather it be a series, which is kind of crazy. Personally, if they make it a series, I need all those episodes day one, first and foremost. And if it's not a series, that's what I want. So, thank you. And for the name, I do want it to be called Zack Snyder's Justice League because that makes the most sense. It really does. You can't name it. And he said right now at the moment, he can't name it that due to legal reasons, but he's trying. That's the name he's going for, and he's trying really hard to make that happen. And he should, because can't call it Justice League. Justice League Director's Cut is also just not good enough because there's two directors. You don't want to, he was freaking savaging Joss Whedon on the low when he was talking about how he won't use any of his footage. He said he'd burn it to the ground. So you can't call it a director's cut when there's two directors basically attached to it, because it just doesn't leave enough room. It really should be called Zack Snyder's Justice League. I don't want it to be called the Snyder Cut officially. That's just. I could imagine it, but I don't want that. So I really hope it's called Zack Snyder's Justice League. And we got Junkie XL's score. Like I said, he's still working on it. No mustache, by the way. It's hilarious. It's going to be all Henry Cavill original footage. But yeah, alright, that's basically all I have to say on that. There's not much more in these notes that I'm looking at. He did talk about if him and Deborah stepped down willingly. They did, but they had no say in the matter for who would step in. I don't know what you want to take for that, but that's basically there for all that all he said on that. And he said that they were too busy in that time to even care, I guess, or think about who would step in. So that's fair for him. Yeah, that's about it. So thank you for watching. If you guys want to talk about this, we can go live, bring people in. That's always welcome. But I had a good time doing this. It was fun. It's nice looking at the concept arts, the previs for Steppenwolf. Just talking about. We've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for. I'm sure you guys have been waiting for this for years. I remember sitting in that theater the second it started. That Batman scene in the beginning. The only thing I didn't like about it, where I was just like, I was so thrown on that freaking car alarm thing that they did, that it made that whole scene just not work for me. I was just so thrown. Took me out of that movie in that moment, and that's in the first freaking couple of minutes. So I hope I hope that car alarm noise for the parademons is not in this movie. I pray to God that's not. I pray to God. Please take that out. Zach, tell me that wasn't you. Please. Freak. But that's about it. This is 22 minutes long, goddamn. Thanks for watching if you did. Leave some comments down below, or respond to maybe some things I said. Let me know what you think, how you feel. I'll say one more thing. I hope it comes early 2021, but that's just because I want to see it. But take as long as you need. Please don't put it farther than mid 2021. I'll say that. Late 2021 sounds so freaking. That hurts my soul. But whatever, we're still getting it. But sheesh, I need that shit quick. But shout out to y'all working on the movie. It's tight. And you're doing it in this pandemic right now. Thank God you have all the footage. Thank God you have all that previs done. Thank God you're starting at such a good spot to start for something like this. To be honest, I can't wait to see that trailer on August 22nd. That's gonna be sick to get that official name. We're gonna probably get the official date. I have to imagine that. I think we're gonna get the date. If they're gonna give us the name, I think we're gonna get the name, the length, date, everything. I think we're gonna get, and we're getting if it's a series. See if it's. Now I'm just gonna keep going on a tangent. But if it's gonna be a series or a movie, I feel like they'll know for sure how long it is, how long it'll take at that point, and that's why they're gonna give us all that information. So it's probably gonna have a date announcement on August 22nd, which would be sick. I really hope that happens. All right, but that's about it, y'all. I'm gonna go. I'll probably be live in the next day or two. So pull up. Thank you. I'm out.